A good hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 25. Last time we started exploring this, well, decrepit village, by which I have forgotten the name, but that's okay. Wreathwin, thank you. There we go. We're still looking around. We're trying to save the kids' parents, which hopefully around this graveyard somewhere. So let's get moving and, there's a tombstone here. I
Here
at
lies
least...
Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Okay. I think they're going to be around here at least. In memory of Color, 3 married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Sister Kevin. Okay. A more devoted... What? Devoted mendicant never lived. What's a mendicant?
Here rots Treston Brumwilt, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
Your wife did not like you very much. Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bollows, town crier, died loudly. Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
Okay. Well, so you tied them up here. You probably ran up there from down here. There's an entire building over there we can check out, but we're going to check out the graveyard first. Because I have a feeling they're going to be in here somewhere.
What's that?
It's a skeleton that we can... True Love's Caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This one allows the wearer to receive warding bond from the creature wearing the matching ring. What's warding bond? Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and +1 to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna just sell that. Bonded by love, wife's diary. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moment, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of our love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. Okay. I don't think I need that. Tombstones.
Here lies Macias, taken before his time.
Okay. And here lies nameless foundling. May he know peace at last. Here lies Gertrude, the Moonson Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster. In memory of Ebek Trollbleeder, his tall tales shall be greatly missed.
Here lies Immolata Cole, the music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
Okay. Send Karlak that one. And we have... we can't get to that very well. Can't get to that either. We... Not enough space. Can we not get over there? Can you get over there? You can jump a lot further than us. Not enough space. Okay. Never mind then.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's keep looking. Iron Gate. Let's look around here first. Corpse Rose. Tombstone over here.
Here lies the best smith in Rythwin. Our swords will never slice as true.
Okay, another tombstone over there, but we're going to check out here first. This connects back up with this whole area, which apparently we didn't look over properly.
Something good here, I hope.
Did we not go in here, maybe? Oh no, we definitely did. That's that building. Why did we not check all of this? I mean, we can check it now. Oops, I didn't mean to pick up the torch. I don't need a torch. Bye, torch. Yeah, apparently we didn't check any of this for some reason. Black Orlando, sure. Let's extract ingredients there. Nope. That's all. Oh, I guess we can check that too. Might as well while we're over here. Oh, nothing of use. Let's just get going then. Okay, back you come all the way up here, my friends. And then this looks like something we can open. Oh, it's already open. Never mind. It looks like something that's already open. Let's see if we can check the body then. Yeah. There we go. Aha! There is some gold on the body. Let's check this tombstone.
Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
Okay. These tombstones are great. Yes, thank you. Sarcophagus? Hello. I spy robes. Armor of Agathis. Level 3 conjuration spell. Well, let's send those back to camp. They might be good for Gale. They might not be, but we're going to check them regardless. Turn on the candles in here, see if there's any... I don't think there will be any secret entrances, but it's, you know, sometimes you turn on candles. Why won't that stay lit? That's interesting. They won't stay lit. Maybe there is a secret in here. Let's see, can we... Immune to fire damage. Fascinating. They won't stay lit.
Let's move.
There might be a secret of some kind about this.
Let's have a look.
Not sure what it would be. Ah, okay. Well, bunch more tombstones over this way. There's still this whole building here. We're probably going to open this up first, I think.
Seems simple enough. Can't keep me out.
They might be able to, depends on the roll. No, it's not too bad. We just need a 5. We didn't get a 5. But that's fine, we still got enough of a roll off of the rest of it. Okay, Graveyard Diary. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us toward Shah, I followed him. In appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat, as the harpers marched upon our little village, our little beautiful village. I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Wraithwind can begin to heal from this nightmare. Oh, hello. Feign Death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feign Death once per short rest, which I'm assuming puts him into a protective coma. Okay. Become resistant to all damage except psychic. Disease and poison have no effect. So I'm just going to sell that, really. So that can go to... No, not to Karlak. Karlak, you're not the person who sells those. Shadowheart is the one who sells armors. You sell weapons. Then we're going to come over here. We've got a bunch of tombstones, so we're going to click on the first one.
In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Okay, there's a chest. I'm thinking that the reason the narrator doesn't give us all of the tombstones is because there's some sort of timer if you click on them too quickly, so I'm just gonna... Nope, maybe not. In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives.
Here lies Brent
Oh, maybe there
Hallow,
is.
man of few words.
Okay. So we looked at that one. Let's look at this one over here. Here rests Patch, loyal dog of the Crivens family, taken along with his master. Good boy. Oh. Dedicated to Peela Crivens, taken along with the rest of her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Here rests Darla Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
And so this will probably be the same, but this one is Largo Crivens. Okay, so the entire Crivens family was slaughtered by someone or something. Here lies Thomason Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman. Here lies Thomason Feverbreaker. Oh, okay.
Behold the glorious remains of Draven Mistbrug, poet, epicure, romantic, and medium. He should have lived to be 1,000.
Okay. Let's see. We have a building over here with Sister... Oh, you don't look like you're in good shape there, sister. Shall we see what the frick is going on? Healer's Ledger. The Wraithwind House of Healing inventory of various poultices, tonics, and potions. Supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrolled a message in black ink. Justiciars only, no exceptions. Okay. Get to Baldur's Gate, an old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and a note is attached. Only take what you can carry, go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed by excess baggage. Good luck. Loot, hand drum. Hand drum. Ball, training shield, ball, practice sword, silver tray, rustic chest. We'll take that. We're just going to look around before we speak to the creepy looking nurse, sister, whatever. Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay. These aren't the girl's parents, are they? That's kind of awful.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
Ugh. I know that corpse. Arabella's father met a most unpleasant end.
What happened to them? Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
You killed them. Deception. I see now, they're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. Oh. What did you do?
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Now that that's sorted, might I purchase some
Not much
supplies?
left now, but you're welcome to look.
That sucks. There's nothing. Well, so there's no way to save them then, because I don't think I could have got. I mean, I could have gotten here faster, but I don't think it would have had much. Don't think it would have made any difference. Am I going to use this invisibility and blur? I mean, guess it's useful under very specific circumstances. How much does it sell for though? 47? Let's see. Whenever you take fire damage, you gain... No, I'm never going to use that. I don't see me ever remembering to put that on when I need it. I don't really need detect thoughts most of the time. This is useful for companions to use when they need to speak to the dead. I think that'll work. I have a hand drum, so I don't actually need that. So let's do this. Right, and then you have nothing to sell. You have a lot to sell. That will do it. Yep, cool,
Now,
okay.
if you'll excuse...
This is bad.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Surgeon. Sisters.
Why were you in this place?
Betrayed. Ran. Shelter.
Where is
The
Zevlor
corpse
now?
remains silent. It does not know.
Okay.
Eldurel.
Okay.
Look. Husband to Chimera. Father to Arabella.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No, they're not the questions I wanted. When did I save it? Tell me I saved it recently. No, I haven't saved it at all this session. Well, I'm living with that then, aren't I? Because I'm not going back through everything we've already done. Chimera's locket. I am so sorry. I can't speak to you.
The corpse remains silent.
Nope, okay. Send to camp. I am so sorry, Arabella. I think we're gonna kill the sister because we need to stop this from happening to anyone else. We absolutely have to stop this from happening. Okay, well, there's no way to revive them, right? It's not gonna let me use the scrolls. No, I don't think it will. Okay, look, these three can go back to Shadowheart. I'll take that. It's not going to... No, it's not going to let me use the scrolls. That's some horse shit. I'm gonna go speak to Arabella. I'm sorry. The sister killed your parents. I killed the sister.
I am not a skeleton.
I am so sorry, kid.
Neither dead nor
Best be on
undead,
my way.
neither
I
alive.
found them. It's not good.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
I don't know if there's a way to
Hey.
save them.
Where's Mum and Pops?
Your parents are dead. I found their corpses.
No. No. I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're safe here.
I have something to ask.
Leave me alone.
Okay, kid. There's nothing I could do. Like, I maybe if I'd found it immediately, they wouldn't quite be dead yet. I don't know if I... Maybe there was a timer and it wasn't, hey, you can't long rest timer that I was expecting it to be. And if that's the case, I missed it. There's nothing I could do about that. It was missed. I really hope that isn't the case, but that could very well be the case. Yep. Staff betting pool. House of Healing staff pool, staff pool. Rules. Foreign body must be logged in redacted cavity. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. Minimum bet, 1 gold piece. Round 1 bets. Pool, 11 gold pieces. Lidwin chicken egg wine bottle, carrot. Candlestick winner. What? I don't understand. Round 2, 15 gold pieces. Winner was Lidwin. That was Vanessa, and it was a live rat. Children stole pearl necklace, marbles, potato, minotaur horn. What are they betting on? Foreign body must be lodged in. Oh. Okay, so they've had something stuck somewhere. Okay, round 3 bet. 17 gold pieces. Quill, cremation urn, flute, whipping cane, troll's tooth. Okay. I'm sorry, kid. I can't really bring your parents back. I tried, it wouldn't let
Always
me.
room for more?
Could I have saved them? I have no idea. There's nothing else I can do now, though. It's too long ago for me to be able to save them now. Memorandum to all Wraithwin House of Healing medical personnel from Malice Thorm, head surgeon, is come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me that this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subject's screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So, saith Shah, only the infirm suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Potion of sleep. Potion of sleep. Potion of sleep. A syringe? And me my syringe. Class action. Equips the surgeon with a crusty syringe, allowing him to cast This Won't Hurt a Bit. So it is some kind of temporary stopgap weapon. Oh, and it sells for a not unreasonable amount of money. Silver bowl. Let's check this door. There's not much I can do to save your parents now, kid. I really wish there was. I really, really wish there was. I don't want them to be dead. They just are. Potion of invisibility. It's better to tell you than to leave you hanging on that one. Request for urgent supplies button! No, come here. You're jumping that gap. There you go. And you're pressing that button. What did the button do? It raised this up.
Bet I can crack that
Lockpick.
open.
I'm not sure we need to, but sure, let's do it anyway. There we go. We have Death and Divinity. I think we've read this one, but I'll double check it. Yes. Yes, we have. Okay. About Jurgle. I'll take the key. And the scroll. In this window we can go out of, which allows us to go across over here to a fast travel point. So we'll go grab that real quick. Oh.
All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
I heard Raphael over there, so if there's Raphael over there, we'll need to come back here with, what do you call him? Frickin' Asterion. Whoa, where are you going? I'm still dealing with stuff up here. No. What? Go back up. I thought that was up here. Apparently it is not. Lockpick. Okay, what have we got? Arsonist's oil, I guess. Look, those can go to Will. I'll take that and that. There we go. Also, someone sold some stuff and got some money, so we'll take that over with us. I guess, you know what? This will relieve a lot of weight to send all of this to Will. Yep, it will. Okay. And that can go to camp. There we go. There's a lot of weight covered. Nope, nothing of interest there. That is a little bit of interest. Lords of Madness. I think we've read that one. Kinda hard to tell what we have and haven't read. I really wish there was a codex in this game. I think it'd make it a lot easier to keep track of what you have and haven't read. Even if you had to pick up the books and send them to your camp for them to remain in the codex. You know, if you right-clicked on it, said send to camp, and then the codex marked, hey, you haven't opened this one and read it, and you could mark as read or unread for ones you want to come back to, that'd be great. Even if you had to have them either on your person or back in your camp inventory, I would love that to be the case, actually. It would just add to the experience, I think. Silver Goblet, a bunch of money. I just wish there was an easy way to keep track of what I have and haven't read. Because at the moment, it is certainly not easy. And I do like to read through the lore and learn about it all. Because I really don't have much of a clue about this setting. Send a camp. I'm getting more of a clue both by playing this and from having now watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie, and I've been watching some YouTube videos recently on dragons in the setting, and that's certainly given me a little bit more information that I wasn't aware of. Namely, basically it was about how the metallic dragons or chroma dragons, so I guess dragons that are of colours, dragons that are metallic look. The chroma ones are evil, and the metallic ones are good most of the time. I guess there are exceptions to both, but not very often or something. I don't know. That's what I was getting from it, at least. Anyway, a book of handwritten poems. The ink almost completely faded, but for a few enduring words. I hold my breath for the sun to fall. For in the hot collapse of day I'm brought to you. White Wraithwind sleeps, the world entire is ours. The grass, our bed, the dew, our silver candles, the moon and stars, our private canopy, and you the brightest of them all, my light, my heart, my world. I would watch the stars with you to the end of time. But night forever aches, arches into day, and the sleepy nothing of sunlit hours will mutter on. So instead I shall find eternity in a moment, and by the glance of your moonbeams in your eyes will I be brought to rest, as rest should be, enduring still, longing for naught but itself. Yeah, so I don't want to find too much out. I want this game to sort of inform most of my knowledge, because I feel like it'll be better for people to watch, and it'll be better for me to not go, oh, I learned about that. Like, I'd love for the surprises to be in this. So I only looked at little tiny bits and pieces of knowledge. Because I don't want...
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Warlock deception. I've broken out in weird hives. A sure sign of fairy infection. Sorcerer intimidation. You can let me in, or I can burn, electrify, or freeze this place. Maybe even all three. This will give me 2d20s plus 7. Oh, right, because I'm getting advantage. This will give me 1d20 plus 13. I'm not a patient, I'm the doctor's nude assistant. Performance should go pretty well too, yeah, plus 13. I'm going to go with Warlock on this one. And then we'll do advantage anyway. There we go. That should be plenty. 27.
Poor creature. Oh, so sad, so sick. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. be saved.
Okay. Can't open that. On potions and elixirs. Oh, we've definitely read that. That's okay. Patient's registry. That will be important though. This exhaustive log lists each and every patient to have sought healing in Wraithwind, along with their ailments, the minor injuries, and common diseases. Of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep lacerations, the repercussions of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded harpers and saloonites and reserve their tonics for wounded justiciars on the orders of General Ketheric Thorm. Well, silver plate, rusty short sword, rustic chest. We want to open the heavy chest too, but I don't really know how to do that while you're looking in my general direction, so let's stand over here and see if you turn.
The doctor. Down the corridor. Down to theatre you go.
Okay. Did you turn towards me? Yes, you did. Wonderful. Well, if you wouldn't mind ungrouping yourself there, my friend. And we're going to check the sight lines. Good. You're going to hide. Come over here. Right. Good.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, Will.
Pride of the gate.
Good job. Send to Angarl. Thank you. And I guess all that go... No, never mind. It doesn't really matter. The stuff in here does. That can go back to camp. There we go. And then we can... Yeah, just do that for me. There we go. Good.
Down.
Doctor will see you now.
Half
Yes,
life
they
before
will.
me.
I guess. Okay, so this is the button that would have taken us up the top. Do we want to approach distressed? You mean they're alive? They are alive. Okay, let's see if we can surprise them. Button. We're gonna come in from the top. Everyone on? I said everyone on, please.
I'm ready.
That includes you, Shadowheart. Thank you.
Light, never quiet.
And we're gonna come in from the top.
Moving ahead.
Because I don't imagine this will go well for the person on the table. So we're gonna quick save because I haven't been doing that often enough in this game, and then I end up with a decision I don't like, and it's too bad. And most of the time I'd rather keep those decisions. I'd just rather see alternate options, but
What's in here?
let's get going. What's this? Artificial leech. Send to Karlak, I guess. This to Clara. Send to Karlak. Some archaic medicine techniques, isn't there, considering they have magic? Because what we just found then was the trepanning ritual stuff, as in the whole medieval practice of, oh, we think they have an evil spirit inside them, let's drill a hole in their head. Yup, that was a thing in the Middle Ages. If you recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Saloon as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Well then, this is awkward. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Abir Toril together, and Shanti, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shah, enlightened by Saloon. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shanti prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict. But it was Saloon that forced true flame into Ibir Toril, sparking the sun. How could Shah not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon, as the goddesses tore each other asunder? They formed new gods and new conflicts, for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. Okay.
Only with unwavering hand.
Nope, we've read that one. More scrolls, another sister. Then to Karlak. They will work as weapons. Wraithwind Necrology. This soot-stained scroll is a list of dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about half a millennium ago, and signed by Malus Thorm. Wow, that's a long while ago, isn't it? 500 years? Tidus Craft, Justicia Decapitation. Lorden Eben, Justicia Blood Loss, Unknown Saloonite. Arcane Burns, Unknown Smashed Skull. Morin Mar, Justicia, Split in Two. Unknown Druid, Crushed Windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others, a final index catalogues objects plucked from various corpses, daggers, pins, and jewellery of all sorts. Okay. Well, apparently we can't reach any of that, so let's just ignore it then. Okay, send to Karlak. Right, well, go back around to the front of this place now. Let's go over round to the rear here. No, not that way. Oh, screw it. Yeah, let's talk to you.
Discussion?
And we're going to save it during the conversation, just in case anything screwy happens.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve.
Stop it!
Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Stop it.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
No. Interrupt this, please.
Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
We're stopping this. I don't wish to study, only to lift the curse on this land. You will stop this sick spectacle at once. What wrong has this man done to deserve such torture?
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. one who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on, acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Hells. Only a monster would inflict misery and call it medicine.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
I would... Persuasion. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. Yeah, let's recall what you know of Shah's teachings. Investigate. Yeah, let's investigate first.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Their blades are uneven. Efficient surgery will require further training. Religion. Yeah, let's go with that real quick. That's not good. Yeah, we could have rolled anything higher than that and been fine. I'm going to use an inspiration. There we go.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Yes. Your subject is tainted. Sar's succor must only be granted to the willing.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Persuasion. The sisters require a willing volunteer, a master of the art. Why not hone their skills on each other? Yep, let's do that. Let's try and wipe them out.
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absence, sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
I think not. Sorcerer, deception. My magic has blinded me. I see now that Shah is the only path. Show me how, I beg of you. Yeah, we should be be fine with that roll, well and truly.
Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Right, we just had them wipe themselves out.
There is no red deeper than a Sharon's blood.
A stressed patient. There's nothing I can do to help you, I don't think. I mean, I have some healing. Well, I don't, but someone else here does. I didn't get here in time, did I? No. Is there anything I can do for you in surgery? Can
Wits and blades always
can
sharp.
you healing word this dude? Not really.
Let's get going.
Nope. Okay. Sorry, dude. Nothing I can do about that. Send to Karlak. Wow, that's worth a lot. We'll take the key. The supplies can go to camp. Battered loot. Examine. A loot with the initials AC. Is this the dude's loot? Did we find the guy's loot? Excellent. I think we did. Once per long rest. When scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. We'll probably sell that. We'll take the rest of that. Send to Karlak. We'll take that one to sell. Send to Karlak. Send to Karlak. Right, is that everything? I really wish I could do something for you, dude. Nope. Unlock the restraints. Wait, there's still a sister out there. No, not that way, this way. Follow the dude. Quick, before he runs to his sister and gets killed. Where'd he go? Get rid of these. I mean, you tried. You don't need to. Okay, take those.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, we'll take the silver tray. You need to heal up a bit. There we go, that'll work.
Interesting.
Wooden stuff.
If not over.
Okay,
then
back down here we go.
What a day. I could really use some shut-eye.
You could, but we're going to hold off as long as absolutely possible. Because there's, we got all these bonuses that are just brilliant, and I'd like to keep them as long as I can. Got a key here. Surgery and psychology is Sharon's something. Sharon's what? Primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon, aphorisms and general philosophies need the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so Our Lady said. And so I say to you, dearest reader, the darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare, for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. And venom. Whenever you deal poison damage, don't care. Don't deal poison damage, really. I guess, yeah. What do we got? Judge of the Damned. I don't think I've read that. An excerpt from a book in which Iphigen Mogros discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelemvor, a hard man of harder convictions. A mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs hidden under a crust of scowls and grumbles. As the Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Mortals are allowed to caprice. I don't actually know what the word caprice means. I have heard it, but I've heard it in the context of a type of coin. And so this, I'm not sure what it actually means here. So, I've heard the word. I've never heard the meaning of the word. Mortals are allowed to caprice, but immortality wears that stone smooth quickly. And Kelemvor chose cool prudence over cold malice.
What's
okay.
inside?
Therapeutics. Read therapeutics. An excerpt from Margaret Og's Therapeutics. Discussions with the Oneiromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Further fruitless day, something's happened. Or in Oneiromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance, but her dreams were scrawled on the nearby blank canvas as we intentioned. Sure. I'm not sure, that's a weird way to use that word. Here is what the painting shows. Depictions follow a weird lumbering shape sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track. And here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Okay, not creepy at all. Right, well, that's a lot.
Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories.
Let's see what this does.
Warwick Marsh, missed by both his wives. Here lies... I think we've read these ones, right? Maybe we have? Here lies Burnt Hollow, man of few words. Yeah, we've read these
Here
ones.
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Okay, well... we found the loot, so we can at least come out this way. So is there no way to save the kid's parents? I'm starting to think not. Arabella's parents. House of Healing.
Rifewin House of Healing. Presiding surgeon, Malus Thorm.
It's not a good place at all, was it? It's a house of terror. Not a house of healing. Okay, well, to the last light in.
Death was surely a great blow to the cult.
They've gathered an
This
entire
is
army.
this is horrific at times, isn't it? This game. I mean, it's very well written, but it's. I have for you a loot, my friend.
Thaniel and me are...
Climbing up a tree. Yep,
He
we've
keeps
heard it
saying
before.
Daniel's name. He must know more.
Yes, I found a loot
We
that
need to
seems
rouse
to have
him.
belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Oh, I can't play it. I'm not proficient. It's gonna sound awful. Apparently I can play it now. I mean, my performance stat is high.
He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century. You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I intend to.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Okay. Where am I meeting you? By the lakeshore. Nope. What, over here? The house with flowers. Yeah. House with flowers? Well, it's definitely that kid. We'll just follow Halsin so we know what he means by the lakeshore. Okay. Oh, like right outside here? Sure. You know you've got a flaming torch strapped to your back, right? That seems a terrible decision.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
What? First I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell.
Yes.
But thanks to your efforts, I know where to look.
Yeah, by the house with the flowers.
Now I must go there.
The one that's been on the
alone.
map for a while. Hold on, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this. And I trust you will play it well.
Okay.
With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Oh, I can do that, sure. Going in alone is suicide. I'll come with you. He says he wants to go alone.
No. If there's any interference with the portal, then our one chance is lost forever. And so am I. I'd rather have you by my side. But this is the only way.
Okay.
It took me years of study.
My eye is playing
of
up
seeking
again.
the Oak Father's favor. To find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oak Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay. Should I have looked around the town a bit more? Because if all the shadow's gonna go away, I mean, I don't much like the darkness, but maybe seeing it in two different forms would have been a better idea. Oh well, we've made this choice now, and this is the choice we're sticking with. Look. You can go down. We're gonna hold everyone up here to prevent them from getting in the portal. Okay. You need to come up here, Karlak. You're going to do that. Yep, you rolled high enough. We'll take that, thank you. And, that's until long rest. We should probably do that. Oh, that didn't really do that much damage, did it? Because I didn't use that, did I? Nope. I used a regular attack. That's fine. Okay. You, my friend, they're blinded. Good. You wiped one of them out. That's good. You know what? Take a speed potion. Get another shot. Where are all these shadow cursed harpers over that way? Shadow mastiffs. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with them soon too. What's the plan? I'm gonna throw a fireball. End turn. They're all dashing, good. Means they can't act. And they're all grouped up in a lovely little spot. Are you gonna group up with them? No. No! Oh, that's bad. They're hitting from range. We need to stop them. We need to. Holy shitballs! How many more want to appear? Okay, hang on. I need to take a potion of speed for me too then. Because we're gonna need as many actions as we can get. Okay, first things first. 90% with too close. Probably still a good idea. Yeah. Right, let's do it again. One on you. One. I don't think these vines can move, can they? I don't know. Are you both ranged? Yes. Let's hit the second on you. Okay. And then No, I don't have any bonus actions, that's why it won't let me do that right now. Okay. Yeah, I need you to... You know what? I want you to take a thing too. There we go, thank you. Nope. You need 13. Right. And then you can run over here and do a nice wide cleave. Yeah, reckless attack. There we go. Wipe out as many of them as you can. Good. Get right up in there. Hit this person. There we go. Good. Well done. Drain on Will. That's fine. Will can handle that for a bit. One hit on you, one on them. Radiating orb, good. Let's you need to hit a large area. Do you have any area of attacks that you can do right now? Animate dead. Might be able to do that. Yeah, you get to do it once per long rest. Let's get a zombie happening. Oh, can't do it. There's no one nearby. Okay, Eldritch Blast. They're all 1 health, so they really don't require a lot of damage. Can I just... Yeah, wipe all of them out at once, thank you. Will work. And then with your bonus action, do you want to dip into... No, that's silly.
Got to concentrate.
Okay. You... burn up a tree. That didn't really do as much as I would have liked. Fire infusion? The affected entity deals an additional 1d4 fire damage. Oh, because you've got this thing, right? Until the end of your turn you deal additional 1d4 fire damage with that element on the first weapon attack. Oh. So your weapon should now do extra fire damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, well, guess you're going to pass up the rest of your turn though, because we need you to. Stop them! Oh, Karlak is down, that's bad. Oh, and there's 2 more people there, that's very bad. They're all ranged. Karlak, you're going to have to come back up here very shortly. Oh, these can move. Shield blow? Prone. Okay, they're all dashing. Okay. Oh, and more birds? Of course there's more birds.
Some must have fallen to the curse.
How many more want to appear? Corsic bulb. We're just gonna toss that down there, I think. Because I'm not going to use it in another occurrence. It's acid damage. That should be fine against them, right? They're not resistant to acid. No, they're resistant to necrotic. Right. Then I need to hit as many of these as I can at once. So right up here with me, we need one of these. Good. Then end turn, I guess.
I'm heating up.
Okay. You really have to take out as many as you can here, Karlak. They all have a lot of health. But look, like, 2 of these are ranged. That one's ranged. I have to take out the ranged ones in the very least. Let's go like that. Okay, and then yep, you rolled plenty high. Misty step your way back here, thanks. Where you'll be safe. And you can guard against the melee people coming. Right, now you... Will. What do you have? I have to just... cause as much damage as I can, right? Poison damage. Anything else causes your... Gain temporary 10 temporary hit points and become blessed. Nope. Don't suppose... Poison, paralysis, or blindness. They're immune to necrotic, but they're not immune to that. Hey, Will. Here's something I didn't think I'd get you to do. Okay. That did basically nothing, so you can have them back, Karlak, because you're going to do a lot more damage with them. Yeah, Will, instead, how about you... You one with a crossbow? Yes. Radiating orb, good. We're just gonna sit here and try and defend this portal as best we can. Halsin, you really have to hurry up here. There is only so long that this is gonna remain open. They just keep coming in significantly high numbers. How do we... Immune to poison. Of course they are. That would make perfect sense. Why did I do that then? I don't know. I did it all the same. Sentinel. Right, they're dashing. You're gonna take another shot at this portal, which is crappy. You missed, I think. You didn't. There's just so many of them. And there's more. There's more. They're just... There is a veritable army of these things. It... How do you... How do you do this?
I can sense Halsin. We just have to buy him a little more time.
Right, well... You're gonna do this. Because you're gonna do a lot of damage with this. Now here's a question. Does this stack? I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna see if we can stack these potions of speed together. Incapacitated. Lethargic. Okay, I'm gonna say no. They don't stack. It ended the last one, caused me to become lethargic, and gave me another 3 rounds. I would rather not do that then. I can do this though. Right, you're done. We used up 3 sorcery points, worth it.
Now this is my happy place.
Good. Then use your happy place to slaughter. I said to slaughter? Hello? Oh, there we go. Right, and we have one more. I need you to go down here. No. These are only 1 health each. They'll die by trying to run past me. There we go. Let's do that. Then you can... Yeah, you can stand up here as a bodyguard. Is a good idea. How about... Heal a creature you can see. There's your bonus action. Here's your primary action. Good. Will is now lethargic. Why did Will not have a turn there? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This bad. Oh shit. It's about to take a lot of damage, isn't it? Oh fuck. It's in trouble. Okay. 48 health. Can I heal it? I don't think so. This is bad. This is bad. Will? First things first. I think I'm lethargic. Yeah.
This is my time.
Okay. You're gonna do as much damage to all of these as you can. Right. You're gonna take another potion of speed. 81, 72. Path is interrupted, isn't it? Okay. But that's about as good as we can do, I think. And then I need you to move up here and act as another deterrent to people trying to move away.
Let's finish this.
You, my friend, you don't really have a lot you can do. That's an action. To 21. Ugh. Can you... Yes, you can get out of there like that. Good.
I need healing.
Yep, you do. I thought you were out of range. Apparently not. Right, you're gonna drink one of these because you need to heal yourself. We're gonna do it with this. Right. Don't let the dogs pass. Sentinel, thank you. Missed it. Oh, bad. Bad. Strength drain.
He's dead. No chance of lifting the curse now.
Okay, we're reloading that because I'm not having that. We're loading up the quick save that I did during it. There's just so many of them. You need to, like... How do you set this up in such a way to protect it? I need to... The speed potions are probably needed. Because I need to get multiple turns each time. I guess having the spell slots would probably be a good idea so I can get some big AoE stuff happening. But I don't have the spell slots. This is challenging when you're not in a position to be able to do much. Okay, so then, yeah, we need to sort this out. Was there any other saves I did during this? Nope, that's a while ago. Okay. Then this is the save we used for it. Need to take these two out, don't I? You can try and hit me. I'm going to just move here and prevent them. We then have Karlak. You can start by doing this for me. Yep, you might as well. Get one more hit on this guy. Thank you. And then if you could move here and stop them. And then move here so that when they try and move out of range, they'll get attack of opportunities happening. I think that's the best way to deal. Actually, that will do it.
Never a dull moment. I smell blood.
How much health does it currently have? 102. Okay. Then there's a fuck ton of them right there. Will does not currently have a turn. That is because he is lethargic. Do we have anything that will cure him of lethargy? I'm going to make another quick save because I think we might maybe have a potion that would do it. Saves against being charmed. Nope. Resistance to poison. Wizard's Bane. Elixir of Vigilance. You know what? You're gonna take one of these now, Shadowheart, and then you're gonna throw that bomb while they're still over here, because it's got a bigger radius than I was expecting. And you're gonna throw 2 of them. Right, that should weaken them all considerably. And then you can move up here and act as another line of defense that they have to try and move past.
No choice but to keep going. Gods, it's hot in here.
Right, let's see how this goes. Sentinel. Good. Good. Worked out brilliantly. They're still hitting it from range, which isn't good because they're doing a lot of damage. But right, now they're all gonna dash. And move up towards this damn thing.
Hells. My time's running out.
Yeah, I know, Will. I'd love to help you out. I really would. You have to take another potion of speed. You have to throw something. What weapon have you got? Sword.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Good. lot of damage that's going to come at you in the next turn, but I don't have much of a choice here, Will. There we go. That worked out.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, if you could healing word on Will, that would be great. Okay, and then with your action, do we have any more of these? Yes, I guess we do. Right. That leaves melee characters that are all, like, right in here. Okay. This bad. Good. Lethargic should wear off in a second. Nope, don't do the defensive, just hit him. Good, they're missing Will. That's what we need right now. Oh, you didn't get an attack of opportunity on either of them. That's not good. Okay. We got it. We lasted just long enough.
I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong.
I know that, kid.
No. It can't be.
We need to get Thaniel someplace safe.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him.
Like the soul
Come
of
see
the...
us when you can.
Right. Loot galore right now. Okay. We used up a lot of stuff. We managed to do it, but it was the second attempt. Whew. You know what? Would have been easier if we had all our spell slots, which we're about to go get back, because I can't hold off any longer, I don't think, on those spell slots. Not if we're going to have something like that occur. Karlach, Shadowheart, to camp with that and that. Reed. For her love, it was like a plum. It grew into a sweet thing in turn, and with a wiggle of her bum, she set right out to see love done. A curse that had made its lair all like willow hair. Oh, it could strip the body bare, so filled the people with despair, a shadow curse without light. Yet she would kindle romance bright, and so in morny dark of night, she went to it bereft of fright, and hugged the curse, the wicked blight. For her love it was like a plum, then so sharply plain did come. It chewed her flesh like scrumptious gum. She trickled, she burst, she started to run. Send to camp, we'll take that. Right, anything else? Yes, a lot. Give me that one back, please. Why will you refuse to open? Hello? Excuse me? Hey,
I
Karlak,
could go for a good meal.
you can throw people, right? Too heavy to throw, really? Open! This is a nightmare.
No time to rest.
I'm gonna quick save and quick load and see if that fixes the inventory for this one, because look at this! I get like half a second, if that. Ah! Okay. There we go, we got it. Right, what else have we got? Got some ravens here. They're both empty probably, yep. What does this say? Read. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance, and have supplied all the necessities you require to see this endeavour done correctly. They say you are unmatched as a poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. Survival was happening while I was over here, so let's assume for a moment it's a place to dig. So, there we go. Let's try.
No use digging here.
Really? Let's try digging here.
Nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt. Nothing.
Well...
No use digging here. No use digging here.
Oops, I don't know what I just drank. I think I drank a health potion by accident. No? There we go. Figured it had to be somewhere if we were doing those checks. Nice. Okay, right, well... I don't suppose there's anyone here we can talk to. There actually is.
The corpse does not respond.
I guess not then. Okay. Well, back in we go. We're all quite badly injured. I think we're gonna have to just do the long rest, even though I don't particularly want to, because I don't know if it's going to progress any time. Although the big one I was worried about is now done. Hello? I nailed it. Nice. We'll send that to Will. We'll take the rest. Right. We have 2 people to sell to, and I'm going to do that real quick, and then after we've sold stuff, I will be back. I guess we'll go to the camp and we'll rest and talk with Halsin. Everything is sold, and we're back at camp, ready to talk to Halsin, so let us start the dialogue.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him.
His soul
the
is...
The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell.
And the other kid...
Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse.
Yep.
What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Yeah, well, I know where it is. Tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half.
I know where it is.
And make him whole again.
I'm almost certain.
Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
I know where it is. Alright. I met a sort of shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure.
Yep.
And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, And I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against
I
the
have
curse,
enough
against
companions.
the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
I met a sort of boy before.
And you saw this boy yourself. That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure.
Any ideas on how to find the missing
No matter how
half?
it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness. Wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before. Not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light.
Yes.
I caught a glimpse of fresh
We
blooms
know.
but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
You don't need to. I know where it is, and it was already marked. Once his essence is found, what then?
In truth, I'm not sure. This is beyond all reckoning. It's still part of Thaniel deep down, but it may not recognize that, or want to recognize that. Perhaps it can be reasoned with, but I'm not hopeful. Reason is not something that thrives amidst the Shadow Curse.
So, okay, join me.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space frees up, I'll be ready for you.
Okay, well, right now, you know what? I'm fine with my health. I really like having Karlak around for this whole thing, and I like having Will around for it. Shadowheart has also got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, but they're all hurt. And I've got all these really cool bonuses that I want to keep. Maybe we just change out all three of them for a bit and continue pressing on.
So that's what people mean.
How
when they
about
talk about
you
butterflies in their
stay
stomach.
here? We should travel separately.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm gonna grab Lizelle.
Greetings.
You're wearing a really shitty looking helmet, but I'd like you to come with me. And we're going to turn off your shitty looking helmet. It's a very good helmet, it just looks really shitty. Okay, Karlak, you're gonna stay behind.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah. You know what? No, you won't. I want you with me. I will heal you
Making me sweat.
somehow. Let's see. Look, how about you take one of them, another one of them. There we go, that'll work.
Can't give up now.
And then instead of Will, because we only need him once we reach the tower, we're going to level up Lezeldo. Level 8 fighter. Wonderful. You get a feat. You're currently Polar Master, which is so good and would have been perfect during that last battle, but no, I didn't bring you. Let's see. Skilled. No, not really useful. You've got heavy armor master, you're Polar Master. We could go ability improvement, we could go great weapon master. When you land a critical hit, attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal 10 additional damage at the cost of -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. So you will do even more damage with that, which probably really good. Alternatively, ability improvement, a couple more points into strength, and you deal +2 damage. No, +1 damage. Could do that. It'll bump up your armor type and your health a bit. Oof. I think I want to go Great Weapon Master, if I'm honest. Yeah. Let's give you Great Weapon Master. Next time we'll go for ability improvement. There you go. So then, if we need the higher attack roll, we turn that off, otherwise we leave it on.
What to do? With haste.
Okay, Will. I'm gonna leave you behind for now.
Well met.
I'd like you to wait here. Yeah.
And just
How is Lae'zel's approval going? Fair. Not much difference between her and Shadowheart. Okay, and then I guess I grab Halsin.
Nathaniel still suffers. There'll be no improvement until his essence is restored.
Come with me.
Now our roots can deepen. Together.
Gale and Will both approved of that? What, just me adding him to the party? Or for the first time because it means he's properly recruited? Okay, I know nothing about druids. Let's start to learn. Okay, subclass Circle of the Moon. Wild Shape. Lunar Mend. Expend spell slots to regain hit points while in Wild Shape. Okay. So there's what? Circle of the Land, Circle of the Spores, Circle of the Moon. Cantrips. Let's see what. Druids of this circle connect to powerful magic that flows through the earth and binds all living things together. Druids sworn to the moon draw on its miracle nature to transform into creatures and primal elements. Okay. Well, given that you turn into a bear, that seems like probably the thing to do. Viewing death, necrosis, and fungal growth and sporulation just as another part of life. You can manipulate such spores to augment yourself or harm your foes. Okay. So this is Wild Shape Bear. In terms of these, conjure magical berries into you or your companion's inventory. Anyone who eats a berry regains 1 to 4 hit points. That's not the greatest, is it? Heal a creature you can touch. Nope, let's go for one you can see. Entangle. Not as good as another healing slot. Okay. Ice Knife, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take Thunderwave. Yeah, if you can go a bit of healing with your transformation, that'd be great. Cool. Level 3. 2 new spell slots, wonderful. And then level 2 spells unlocked. You're going to take Lesser Restoration, cool. Heat Metal. Cause metal, weapon, or armor to glow red hot and force the wearer to let go. Okay. Kinda cool. Moonbeam. Pull down a beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. You can use an action to move the beam. So that's an AoE kind of like the swirling daggers, cloud of daggers thing. Spike growth. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is halved. A creature walking on the spikes takes 2 to 8 piercing damage for every 1.5 meters it moves. How large is the area? 6 meters. Okay, so it's fine. Flaming Sphere. Summon a sphere that damages all nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. I think that one's kind of the same, but better. Flame Blade. Conjure a blade flaming scimitar in your hand that deals 3 to 18 fire damage and sheds a bright light. Okay, well, let's get rid of Ice Knife and throw that in. Let's get rid of that one and put that one in. Increase armor class up to 16. Kinda nice. Bestow magical enchantment upon an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. No, I think we're gonna stick with those. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, that's good. Druid level 4, another spell slot, another cantrip we can choose from. Resistance, make a target more resistant to spell effects. I guess produce flame's probably the best one. Although guidance, look, having another character with guidance is never going to hurt. Because then we can rotate between him, Shadowheart, and Will. They kind of fulfill the same role in a lot of ways for me at the moment, so we probably will be rotating between them. Okay. As for skills, let's see. Warcaster, you gain advantage to maintain concentration on a spell. Do you have any concentration spells? Yes. Moonbeam. Okay, so then we're going to get Warcaster. You can also use advantage, a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. And this Shocking Grasp uses your Wisdom. Wonderful. Great, we will take that then, because that will give you an attack of opportunity using a skill type that is useful to you. So Warcaster, Druid level 5. New spells. We're going to get rid of Spike Growth, and we're going to look at what you've got here. Cold Lightning, Feign Death, Plant Growth, make weeds burst from the ground and smother the area. Creatures moving through the weeds have their movement speed quartered. Daylight, enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. Probably good for where we are right now. And it says prepared spells, so I'm thinking this works like the wizard or the cleric, where you can swap them out a bit. Protection from energy and call lightning. Yeah, we're going to go mainly utilitarian things for you for now. Druid level 6. Oh, subclass feature. What is this? Primal Strike. While in beast form, your attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. Wild-shaped panther. Okay, you can turn into a panther. And wild-shaped owlbear. You can turn into an owlbear. Okay. And we'll get rid of Spike Growth again, and we'll go for Cold Lightning instead. Strikes all targets within range. 3 to 30. Yeah, I think that's good. Douses fires and creates ice surfaces. Could also be good, but I think we're going to go Call Lightning. Then for 10 turns you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Druid level 7. Another spell slot. Dominate Beast. Make the beast fight alongside you. Kinda cool. She can use Nature Sleep, entangle enemies, and summon a Wood Woad. Ice Storm. Polymorph. Transform a creature into a harmless sheep. Wall of Fire. I mean, Dominate Beast is nice, but I think I would rather have you be able to give me a lady who can conjure more things on top of that. Like, that seems pretty powerful. Another spell slot? Yep. And then, oh, an action. Saber-toothed tiger. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yep, now you can take that one. Confusion, grasping vine. Yep. Okay, then we're going to take ability improvement and we're going to bump that up. Unless there's something that gives you wisdom specifically. Mage Slayer, nope. Mobile, nope. Sentinel, no. Resilient. Choose one so we could bump that up and then you gain proficiency in all wisdom saving throws. Okay, well that could be useful. Do I already have proficiency in the saving throws for it? +6 to all saving throws. Right, and if I do that, 3 from proficiency, +7 to saving throws. So yeah, you've already got proficiency in it, so never mind. I guess we could do that, but then where do we put the second point? We could dump them both into wisdom, but then what do we do later? Okay, I put them into ability improvement, okay, and we need to have you look through the chest and choose out some new gear. So, off you go, and I'll get that done before I come back. Okay, Halcyon is sorted. I've got him wearing my old armor that ended up getting passed on to Shadowheart and then put in the camp, because he can wear medium. So that seemed like a good call. I gave him Gale's old lightning staff. Why? Because I also gave him... where is he? Here? I gave him the blast pendant with the lightning blast. Because it gains stuff from electricity charges, which this generates. And he has a cantrip here, which lets his staff use his... spellcasting ability and deal 5 to 12 damage. So, you know, it's a win-win. He can actually get in there and do some melee, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, we're good to go. We're ready to come up here. The house with deep shadows. I'm pretty sure this is what we're looking for. There he is, Oliver.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
I know who you really are and where you belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
That little bastard. Where'd he go?
I like having Karlak here for this. She's got a lot to say. Well, pay presents. Nope, I need this one, but I don't have any spell slots. Okay. Can I... How long does See Invisibility scroll last? Because I think we've got that, right? This one? It doesn't actually say. Okay. Let's just put it on then. Dead Githyanki warrior. Hello, Shadow Portal.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Let's talk to the Githyanki. What crash do you hail from, kin?
Fresh Yillik, hidden among the mountains, veiled by ruins.
Okay. Are there other Githyanki nearby? No. How do I
The
fight?
corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Looks a lot like Lae'zel.
Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun.
How did you die?
Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed. Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlaakith.
Who were you?
Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No worries, we got what we wanted. Now there's this big portal here we're gonna go through. Oh, hello. Shadow Spirit of the Land. Oh, we're back in the center of town again. Okay, interesting. Well, there we go. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna move up here. End turn.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
You really didn't have to do this, kid. Things could have been fine. Legacy of Avert. Well, shit. I used the wrong thing. There we go. There we go, that worked. Now you have this on you for 10 turns. The affected entity sheds a light in 1.5 meter radius, preventing it from becoming invisible. Plus it's...
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Oh, are you just going to do this endlessly? Do you want to cantrip yourself to be able to melee attack for a bit? Daylight. Enchant item or a sphere? Yeah, let's do the daylight. There we go. Oh right, it's currently an issue because of this dude. Well that was silly then. End turn. Lae'zel can maybe do that.
No failure.
You do a lot of damage, Lae'zel. Do you want to throw that on them? There you go, Hunter's Mark. Oh, you can do both of these now. So if you had a second bonus action somehow, you could... I mean, you can get... Gee, okay, cool. Okay. They're going for Karlak. Right.
Stop that! You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
Yeah, well...
Let's cook with fire, baby.
We've got it. We don't really want to be playing. End turn. Oh, you're gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Okay, well... Maybe it's time to bear form. Can goad enemies into attacking it. Let's go with the saber-toothed tiger here. Let's see what you can do as a saber-toothed tiger. You've got shred armor. You've got jugular strike. Lunge at the creature's throat. If the target is prone, you deal additional damage. Let's just do a regular attack. They're only on 1 health each.
You're spoiling my fun! Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry.
End turn. Nice. Okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind hitting this dome a bit here, Lae'zel, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, just go hit the dome. How much damage did you just do? A lot of damage to the dome, it seems. Ancient grudges. Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of knowledge of the Gith. You gain advantage. Okay. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. What's an aberration? Hang on. Aberrations? Githyanki. Okay. Wearing this amulet. Okay. I'm not sure what an aberration is, but cool. I didn't realize you had that, but that's cool. Polearm Clout. End turn. Okay, Karlak's taking some hits. Well, that was not a good hit, was it?
I'm heating up.
Yes, you are. You're going to... You know what? You don't really need to do that.
Why are you doing this? All I want to do is play.
Because we need to get you back into your actual body. We need to save you, kid. I know you don't realize that right now, but... Okay, and polearm.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing?
Big
I have everything I've ever wanted.
saber
Right
tooth
here.
in the way.
And you've ruined it.
Please tell me you're speaking to me.
You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
I mean, you're talking to me, but we've got a giant big saber tooth in the way. Okay. You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over. Thaniel's waiting. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend. He's your kin. He's you. I'm thinking 3 or 1. He's your friend, he's your kin, he's you. I'm thinking 3 or 1. I'm gonna save it. And then we're going to pick 1.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Okay. Nobody's to blame here. The curse tore you two apart. Now you can be reunited. You were brave and resourceful. Think how much you'll be able to help Thaniel.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Of course he will. You're bound to each other, always. Change is good. That's what growing up is all about. Together you will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real.
Exactly.
I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Good.
Well done.
Talking.
Crying. You're a bit big to be crying. But I suppose that's okay. Bye.
Yay!
Thank you for playing with me.
Gale, Will, Karlak, and Halson. And I have no idea what just happened.
Done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Sure. First, I'm gonna load that quick save I made in the hope that maybe the cutscene isn't as balked. It probably will be, but oh well. Whatever.
Be gentle.
Nope,
He's
it's
much more than a
exactly the
child.
same.
But
He's nothing, even when it was scary.
Okay,
Even when
well,
I
we'll
was
skip
alone.
through it pretty quick
I
then.
didn't give up.
There we go. Okay, so Halson is already at good relationship status. You're at fair. Karlak is at fair. Good. Okay. Well, I think we can go back to camp and talk to Halson about that now, right? Now that he's back inside Thaniel? Where is Halson then? Halson's camp will be over here, I guess, where the oh, are you still? You're still a okay. Dismiss wild
The
shape.
druid Halson spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Okay. You're how young do you how long do you remain a child there?
Alright, what now?
Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay. I met a peer of yours, the druid Jaheira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
No doubt. Well, you're an archdruid. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone? Well, that seems really...
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence. And perhaps work to a common goal.
Okay. You've spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Of course, I only wish you'd joined me earlier. You'll make a decent workhorse. This camp doesn't haul itself around each day. Well, that's rude as fuck. We'll see how... On that note... no, of course. I wish you'd joined me earlier.
But one duty at a time.
Okay, how am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet. Please don't be a flirt option. I'm going to save it in case it is.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
Okay. Well, don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Any idea how that came about? We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
It's a natural question, but I don't have a good answer, I'm afraid. Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
Okay. How did you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Hang on, what is he exactly? You have people out there, friends, family, a lover perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place?
Of course I am.
Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree.
Okay.
The Grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
Right. I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
Okay, you have me. Let's not get carried away. Let's turn on other matters. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
As a druid.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Okay. So you turn into a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose. What do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
Okay. So you turn into a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Okay. As you've mentioned it, how old are you anyway?
350 years young. I've been privileged to watch saplings grow into mighty boughs.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
Okay, sure. Githyanki, I once stitched shut a wound using twine made from the entrails of an enemy.
You are nothing if not inventive. I can only hope the foe had already expired before you began your work.
That's enough for now.
Anytime.
What happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, We prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety.
Fair enough.
That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Yep. Inauspicious. Sounds like you did what you had to and saved lives. Not every day as a leader can be a glorious one.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
Okay. Well, I think we've spoken to you enough. Let's see if Arabella will talk to us again yet. I don't know that she will. She was hanging out up here? No, not up here. Yes, up here? She was hanging out with... Yeah, here we go. I don't think she will. I think we have to long rest before she'll speak to us again. Anyway, you need to drink some potions. Just drink 2 of them, that'll work.
Looking ahead.
Leave.
Yeah, I figured we'd have to long rest first, but I wanted to check it anyway. We don't have enough to get any of those, so we'll just go back down, I guess. And yeah, we still haven't long rested. We're going to go back into the overworld. We're not going to long rest yet. We're going to keep with this new party for a while. But this is where we bring this episode to a close. And we have ourselves a new companion who isn't that new. He's been with us, travelling with us for a while. He's just now a companion. And we have our old team, and we have been through some battles, and we'll be through a bunch more before this is done. I'm gonna hold on to these bonuses as long as I can, because I grabbed them at a really stupid time. But that's how it goes sometimes. Have a good one. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.